The birth of modern MMA. Federico Lependa's vision changed the fight game forever. Federico Lependa's paradigm reshaped mixed martial arts, propelling it from a battle of styles to an alliance of the arts. On September 8, 1995, the world of combat sports changed forever. What had been dismissed by critics as human cockfighting was redefined in the cage at UFC 7. At the heart of this transformation stood a 26-year-old Brazilian pioneer, Federico Lependa. With remarkable foresight and an unshakable belief in the sport's potential, Lependa became the architect behind the moment that propelled Marco Ruas, the legendary king of the streets, to king of the cage, winning UFC gold. That night, under Lependa's guidance, modern MMA was born. Federico Lependa's journey to becoming one of the most influential figures in MMA started long before UFC 7. A natural-born visionary, Lependa understood that for MMA to become a legitimate sport, it needed to evolve. The world needed to witness fighters capable of more than just punching, kicking, or grappling. They needed to see a complete fighter, someone who could integrate all combat sports into one cohesive strategy. This belief led to Lependa's mission of establishing the first Brazilian Dream Team, a collective of world champion Brazilian fighters who could come together and cross-train various martial arts. Lependa knew the future was clear. Success in the UFC was no longer about perfecting one discipline, but about mastering all. Lependa faced a defining moment when choosing the next Brazilian to compete in the UFC, a decision that would shape the future of mixed martial arts. With elite contenders like Mario Spieri and Vitor Belfort vying for the spot, Lependa held firm to a radical belief for the time: only the ultimate fighter, one skilled in striking, wrestling, and submissions, would thrive in the octagon. He chose Marco Ruas, a versatile athlete with the potential to redefine the sport. Positioning myself as the executive who would place the next Brazilian in the UFC was both magical and challenging, Lependa recalls. His intuition proved prophetic. At UFC 7, Ruas delivered a masterclass in balance and adaptability, blending multiple disciplines seamlessly and earning both the tournament title and the nickname the King of the Streets. That night, Lependa's vision was realized as Ruas' victory marked a turning point, transforming MMA from fringe spectacle into a sanctioned sport and setting the standard for the modern, well-rounded fighter. Federico Lependa's impact on mixed martial arts went far beyond selecting the right fighter. It reshaped the sport's future. He brought Carlson Gracie to the United States and opened up a gym in Westwood, California. Produced and distributed over 100 hours of seminars by internationally respected masters, helping to propagate the skills and building the next generation of legends. Opening the door for fighters and events like Extreme Fighting, K1, and many others. As the manager behind legends like Vitor Belfort and Pedro Rizzo, Lependa helped transform MMA from an underground blood sport into a globally recognized money-making machine. Today, I see MMA helping elect American presidents, major CEOs, practicing martial arts, Hollywood cinematic successes, and now events are even being held at the White House, he reflects. His belief in MMA as a discipline rooted in respect, athleticism, and integrity has not only influenced the fight game culture, but society as a whole. 3 decades after UFC 7, the sport's global rise stands as a testament to Lependa's vision. His resilience and foresight turned MMA into a worldwide movement, proving that his legacy extends far beyond the cage. Art Davie, founder of the UFC, says that the first modern MMA fighter who could punch, kick, and grapple was Marco Ruas. He served as a model for all those who came after. It was Federico Lependa's marketing genius that branded Ruas as the king of the streets and paved the way for generations of fighters who followed. Art Davie type shit.